Good morning and welcome to another shave and scent of the day. Today is my second go around with the prototype barbershop from 11 Shaving. Beautiful, beautiful soap. Really enjoyed it on my first go around. The notes on it are bergamot, rosemary, oak moss, patchouli, sandalwood, and powdery musk. And sorry I have a fan on in the background. It's really hot in here and I don't want to sweat to death. So sorry for that. Razor today, like I said on the last one, so I can effectively judge the cushion. Sorry, it's early. I had done, the cushion. I really didn't have any blade feel with the straight, but I wanted to do it on this as well. This is the Muhle R41 with a feather blade in it. Brush today, Big Bruce from Razor Rock. And then I'm going to take that barbershop scent and then I'm going to go in a kind of deeper, darker, richer scent afterwards. I'm going to go King of Bourbon, which is going to introduce some really beautiful vanilla in there and kind of darken it up. And then I'm going to finish up with Wajan from Parfum de Marly. And the notes on Wajan are cinnamon, honey, osmanthus, benzoin, labdanum, ambergris, artemisia, and then patchouli and musk. That's going to tie in the barbershop scent, or the scent of barbershop. And then vanilla, which will tie in the aftershave, and tonka bean, which is kind of a vanilla type scent as well. So that's where we're going with it today. Without further ado, I've got the puck soaking. I'm going to get some of that on my face. I hope everyone's had a nice and safe week so far. It is Wednesday, hump day, so you're already halfway there. I had a day off yesterday. Got my hairs cut, all of them. Every one of my hairs I got cut. So I'm feeling good today. A little water in my brush. And we'll get to loading. For those of you that saw my last video where I debuted this soap, once again, this is probably not the final formula. I'm just trying some different things. Really trying to blow up the market with this 11 Shaving. They don't get enough love, in my opinion. It's really, really good soaps, and they still remain economical as well. They're not 25 bucks a puck, which my wife is a fan of. I have no idea why. It's not like I have many soaps. Beautiful barbershop scent. The rosemary gives it a little touch of a minty feel. Really, really nice. And of course, if you got barbershop, you've got oak moss. This is not the great granddaddy's oak moss. It's not oak moss heavy, but it's there. And I like that a lot better because I'm not the biggest fan in the world of oak moss. But I like a touch of it in the barbershop. It just gives you that, I don't know, for me, kind of that link to the past. Which is one of the reasons that I got into this type of shaving. Plus, hoping and praying that I could get a better shave with this than a cartridge razor. Because they were tearing my face apart. Even on one pass, they were very uncomfortable. Thank goodness I don't have to worry about that anymore. I may get some nicks here and there. But even when I get nicks, it's still a comfortable shave. They're so sharp that, you know, pretty much the nicks don't hurt. A lot of times I don't really even feel them. Alright, I'm not going to put as much barbershop taste. Whew. Got a nice little bit in there this time. But it's true to the notes, so I'm going to give it a 4.25 out of 10. That's pretty good on the scale. Good job, Paolo. Alright, so I had really put a ton of water in there last time. And this time I'm going to change it up and just put a little less water in there and, you know, see what happens. Get a little alum on my fingers for grip. All I do is just kind of rub my fingers on it with wet hands, and you get serious grip really quickly. Alright, line up the sideburns. Let's get to it. Still nice and slick. Really love the scent. I hope this is the final tweaking of the barbershop scent because I love it. See, my last shave, I believe, was Friday. So we've got, you know, 4+ days growth. I've been doing some working from home, so I haven't had to shave as much. Which is not to say I don't love shaving, but, you know, sometimes I like to take a few days off. Or a week off in some cases. There's no blade feel here other than, you know, just feeling where it touches the whiskers. So once again, great cushion. All right, nice first pass. Woo, itchy nose. Very nice, still nice slickness left over there. I will say it doesn't have the most slickness of anything that I own. However, it is not lacking in slickness. So all right, let's get going here again. Anyone looking forward to any new equipment, hardware, or software coming out? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you like what I'm doing here, please like and subscribe. What a beautiful razor and blade combo. I know there are a lot of go-arounds about, you know, if you only had one razor and blade for the rest of your life, what would it be? And this would be it for me. I love it. I think it's really smooth. You can use it on small stubble, month-old beard, like you see in my very first video. Just a really great razor and blade. Can't hardly get a grip here. Get some alum on my fingers. I always have trouble in this area. I've had a few blemishes on my face that I've been cutting lately. I'm hoping to not do that today. Give them a little break. Had really bad cystic acne as a youngin', and so there are a lot of long-term blemishes there. I can't really do anything about unless I get some good sandpaper. Getting really smooth now. To be honest, it was quite smooth after the first pass. That's not good enough, is it? No way. A little more barbershop in the mouth. I hope you guys don't talk to your camera when you shave, because it's weird. Oh, there we go. That's what we came for. A fresh shave and a fresh haircut. Gonna be a good day. You know what the difference is between a good day and a bad day? Your attitude. If you want it to be positive, don't let anything stop you. The only one that controls you is you. Boy, that's smooth. But I'm not done yet. Take the residual. Beautiful soap. You can see I didn't put as much water in there, so it kind of just barely lays over. It's super, super thick. I think maybe it's impossible to not get a good lather out of this stuff. You've seen that I've tried to drown it, and it doesn't drown. That's excellent. Maybe more than excellent. All right, get cleaned up here. Whew, a lot of hair in the bottom of the sink. Not a hair on my face. Beautiful, beautiful barbershop scent. Very good performance. We'll use an alum block today. Wash my brush out really quickly while the alum has time to do its thing. All right, alum off. Woo. Very, very nice. Super, super smooth. All right, now I'm going darker. King O Bourbon. Really nice, boozy vanilla. Other good stuff in there as well, but those are the notes that stick out to my nose. Woo! Nice little menthol. And close the door for this one so I don't lose any of it to the fan. Parfum de Marly Owajan. This stuff is pretty strong, so I'm only giving it, whew, that cinnamon just comes out and pops you right in the face to start with. Really beautiful. And then it's nice, rich, sweet honey. This may not work if it's, you know, if it's super warm outside. If so, you'd have to go really sparingly. It's got not sweet like Ultra Male from Jean Paul Gaultier, but it just gives me kind of that, a little bit of that feel. Something about the cinnamon, the sweet honey, but it's definitely not cloyingly sweet like Ultra Male is. Really beautiful, and then it's, you know, it's darker. Beautiful, beautiful. You get a touch of the patchouli, not much of it, which is good because I don't really like patchouli. But in small doses, when it blends in, it kind of, you know, it makes things nice and rich. But I don't want anything that is heavy on the patchouli side, and this certainly is not. So wonderful scent, and as always from the Fragrance Decant Boutique. Check them out. Thank you guys for joining me for another shave. I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Make yourself have a wonderful day. I hope you have a good rest of the week, and I'll see you on the next one.